Hi, Leo. Welcome to your July reading. Just like, it's so funny, you guys. I always feel like my hair's really big when I start your videos. It's so strange. And I know why. It's like my mane, right? So, there is an eclipse that's happening in your 12th house. And you guys had to go through the eclipse season for a couple of years while the North Node was also in Leo. And you had to go through all these transformations, and now things in your 12th house, which is your shadow side, and all the shadow work that you're having to do is coming to the forefront. Yes, you had to work on self. You had to work on your self-improvement. On top of it, we also have Mercury retrograde that starts when Mercury is in Leo. My Mercury is actually in Leo. And the interesting thing is I've never really had a problem when Mercury retrograde happens in the sign of Leo. So we'll see how it goes this time around. But get your Mercury retrograde t-shirts on my website, in the merchandise shop. That's all I'm going to say about that. I just love this t-shirt though, right? I mean, come on. Let's see what's going on, Leo, because I don't feel like this is going to phase you guys. I feel like you guys are kind of on a roll right now. I think some of the things that might trip you up a little bit is being a little too overconfident. Oh, damn. I said that. And there's the sun. Being confident is an amazing, wonderful thing. You guys showing up in your reading very proudly, like, boom, is great. Like, this is fantastic. It's wonderful that you are making yourself known. Overconfidence can lead to arguments during this time because everybody is a little bit extra on edge, or we could just leave it at everybody's a little bit extra right now. So watch your words. If you're dealing with an air sign or somebody that is just really super kind of obnoxious right now, could be an earth sign also, they're feeling a little bit left out. They're feeling that, I feel like the earth sign, the only reason why you would get in an argument with an earth sign right now is because they're not feeling 100%, okay? So we have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Five of Pentacles. The thing is, Leo, is staying in your own lane and letting the sun just shine on you and letting the sun your season is at the end of July. So you're already getting ready for it. You're already preparing for it. And other people are like looking at this whole eclipse season and looking at all the things that are happening in their lives, and they're not extremely happy. And you're just like, you know what? Can I live? Maybe that's the name of this video. Can I live? Could you just let me live? Because I'm kind of on top of things right now, and I don't want your negative ass attitude to bring me down. That's what I feel like you're sort of doing. Like, you're leaving the people that are not helping your vibration. You're like, I can't. You're being honest with them, and you're like, I can't deal with your negative ass attitude right now. Yeah, because you have this plan of abundance. You don't want to get put into a lack mentality just because somebody else is being a negative Nancy. We have the Ten of Pentacles. You have a plan of abundance, and you're going to be sticking with it, right? You're planting the seeds. You're allowing yourself to see the bigger picture. Seven of Pentacles. Money's gonna be very good. Now, here's the thing. Again, don't overdo it. Don't overdo your energy. If you need to take a break, allow yourself to take a break, for Pete's sake. It's vacation time. It's summertime in the United States. It's warm. It's nice outside. Go to the beach. Sit in the sun. Allow yourself, don't 100% deplete your energy. And you want to stay ahead of the curve. You want to stay ahead of the game. And the way you stay ahead of the game is you allow yourself to rest. I know that sounds a little oxymoronic in this day and age, because in this day and age, people say if you're not hustling and you're not making that dime every single day, then you're not doing your job. Now, here's the thing. If you're depleted, how can you hustle and make a dime? If your energy is depleted, how can you hustle and make a dime? Why do you think that I actually like take time off? And I redo my, I re-up my energy. I re-up my vibration. I allow myself to take a salt bath every single day at night to rejuvenate. And I put bubbles in it to make myself feel pretty. Thank you very much. That's what you have to do. If you want to keep hustling and if you want to keep making that coin, if you want to see those dimes turn into Benjamins, rejuvenate. You don't have to be on it constantly all the time. Okay, let's see what this sun is, because it is the happiest card in the deck, and you guys are like showing up bright, shiny, like a brand new penny. So, and your intuition is going to be on point. You could get a little emotional about some healing aspects that you have to do, but that sun is going to prove it's almost like this clarity moment for you. It's almost like that eclipse, that total solar eclipse that is going to be in your 12th house. It may drudge up some things for you to deal with. It may drudge up some things from the past for you to deal with, some honest truths that you got to have with yourself. But you need to listen to your intuition when it comes to this. Now, you could be dealing with a water sign also that is also really helping you heal right now. Maybe not a water sign, but somebody who's extremely intuitive, somebody that is just kind of brightens your day. Really, really helps you out. This is somebody that has your back. So so this could be a Gemini that you're dealing with who's really angry. Angry Gemini. So we have the Lovers on the Knight of Swords. If this isn't a Gemini, then I feel like there's a relationship that you're in that you're kind of having words with. If it's not a Gemini, it's another air sign, possibly. But somebody that you're having words with. Sorry, it's really, really bright in here. So it's like, everything looks really washed out because it's so sunny and bright in here right now. I had to open up all the windows and I had to. It's beautiful out. The sun is out. Your words are going to flow very easily and very confidently, even with Mercury in retrograde, before it actually gets back into Cancer, which will be mid-July, like the beginning of July. Even when Mercury goes retrograde on the 7th of July, it won't go back into Cancer until I think it's like the 17th. Hold on a second. Let me double check that. What's funny is I've looked at this like every single day and I still forget when it is. The 19th. It'll be so like by the 19th, it'll be back in Cancer again, and then it goes direct again on July 31st, and then it comes back into your sign in August, which will be during your season. But again, it's like just watch your words right now. Watch your words right now, because I feel like they could be very, very biting. And I also feel like there are going to be some aha moments, and again, some more biting words with possibly an earth sign that is, it's like they're trying to bring you down, man. Don't let them bring you down. Things are going so well. The end of July could be a little rough when Mercury is in retrograde in your 12th house, along with that solar eclipse energy that's happening in your 12th house, and then when we have the lunar eclipse in Capricorn at the end of July. No, sorry, in the middle of July. I'll have to double check and see when that is. But there's an Earth, yeah, it feels like it might be a Taurus energy. It feels like there's somebody in your life that is not really, they're not in the game of abundance. Like, that's how I want to say it. They're not in the game of abundance. It could be a Taurus energy. It could just be that society sort of bringing you down. I feel like you're finding out some serious truths about some people in your life, the ones that you can count on and the ones that you can't count on. And that's a running theme right now. Cancer's kind of dealing with the same thing, but this eclipse is really going to show you who's in your corner, who's on your team, you know. Cancer is the 4th house. It's all about the comfort zone. It's all about being with home and family. And the eclipse is who's my crew? You know, who is going to be on my team? You also have to remember all of the work that you've done on yourself includes a shadow side that you also have to do the work on, okay? And I don't want you to surround yourself with people that aren't helping build you up during this time. I know I'm being very careful with my words. See? Being very careful with my words. Mercury in Leo. Thank you very much. My Mercury is in Leo. And it, you know, I mean, that's why I can be so confident with what I say, right? Because my Mercury's in Leo. And you guys are very confident with who you are and what you say. Here's the thing, though, is you have such a big heart that you let people in and they can knock you down like that. You won't show it. You have very tough skin, right? The lion, very tough skin. But it is possible to penetrate. So don't forget that it is possible to penetrate the lion skin. It's tough, but it's possible. So let's see what this this 10 of Pentacles has everything to do with that shadow work that you'll be working on, the karma, the truths about who you really are. Because that 10 of Pentacles, it's almost like you're recognizing how you want that 10 of Pentacles to define you. Is it through the work that you're doing, or is it just because you want the stuff, right? So allow yourself to really, really, really see. And I say this because, like, my generation, we kind of grew up with the mindset that if you're not working your ass off and you're not working really, really hard, then it means nothing. Then you are nothing. You are a loser. You are this, you are that. Like, that's literally like we grew up so cynical, and we grew up in the mindset that, and this was like the 90s kids, right? Like, I was born in the 70s, and I was a teenager and a young adult in the 90s. And the more we were shown that if you're not hustling and if you're not working your ass off, then that means that you're not worth anything. Right? So it's, where do you think grunge came from? We were very, very pissed off. We were a very pissed off generation. The mindset of where your abundance is everything right now. Or what your abundance is, or how it gets to you, is everything right now. Everything, everything, everything. 7 of Pentacles. Let's see what the 7 of Pentacles is. Because I know you guys have been planting seeds for a long time. and things are starting to come to fruition, but I really, really, really want you to work on making sure that the things that are coming, where is that card? I know something flipped over. There it is. The things that are coming into fruition are what you want. Thank you very much. 4 of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Devil. Speaking of Big Daddy Karma, this is that Capricorn full moon in July that we're going to have to deal with. So we have, which is going to be a lunar eclipse, partial lunar eclipse, full lunar eclipse. I'm going to have to double check on that. I don't know. I can't believe I don't know that. We're just going to do the research while we're here. You guys don't mind. Partial. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it is still a partial. See, but here's the thing. My whole point is what it is that the seeds that you've been planting and what you've been manifesting, is it really what you want? Or is it what you thought you wanted before? And now you realize, oh, all those things really don't matter, but all of this stuff does. And so now you kind of have to like karmically flip yourself around and start manifesting from a different place. Could be dealing with Capricorn energy, could also just be dealing with money and love. So we have the Devil, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, damn you guys, and the Chariot. Don't let the man bring you down. You guys are on a path of greatness right now. You guys are on a path of abundance, of stability, going on your soul journey. You could be dealing with a Cancerian energy also that is just making you feel really, really good about things. This could just be that the Cancer solar eclipse, you're realizing that it's bringing you so many opportunities and so much abundance. And what you planted, what the seeds that you planted before, is that really what you want now? You know? So I just want you to ask yourself that. I want you to ask yourself, is what I've been asking for or what I've been working really, really hard for or hard towards, is that really what I want? Because I feel like there are going to be some questions that come up in your mind, and it might have to do with a relationship, might have to do with a Capricorn, a Cancer, an Earth sign, a Taurus, could be a Gemini even also. The offerings that you're getting right now are probably going to look really, really pretty. Be super discerning, because you don't want to get knocked off your high horse. You know, you don't want to get knocked off when you're trying to build yourself up. Okay? You just don't. Yeah, this looks really, really amazing. So your birthday special will start on June 15th. I will remind you, I am also doing daily readings. So make sure that you're checking out the daily readings and getting the energy updates on a regular. I also do a lot of announcements and stuff on those daily readings too that you might be missing if you're not watching them. I'm in Kansas City doing an event on June 28th, this Friday, June 28th. July 15th is when your birthday readings are available. I'm sorry. I don't know if I said June 15th. July 15th, your birthday special will be available on the website. So Kansas City, June 28th. I will be in St. Louis doing an event on July 6th during the day. It's a Saturday. I'll be in Chicago August 3rd on a Saturday in the afternoon. I will be in Los Angeles and San Francisco the weekend of August 23rd. And I'll be in Portland, Oregon, rounding off for my 40th birthday the last weekend in August, which is Labor Day weekend, but celebrate with me. Not all of those dates are on the website yet, but they will be on the website by the end of this month. I love you guys so much. Come see me if you're in any one of those cities. To get the tickets, go to my events section on my website. Merchandise there. I also have readings available. I love you all. Take really good care of yourselves. I'll see you for your birthday season. Bye.